Hey everyone, Derek here. Welcome back. I'm bringing you a game of Groundwar Team Deathmatch on Interchange. This time around, I'm playing with Doug, Trav, Snook, and a couple other guys that we've met on Xbox Live. The purpose of today's video is to talk about some of the games shown at E3 that caught my attention and that I'm looking forward to playing over the next year or so. So let's maybe first start talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Since you guys are watching a video about Call of Duty, it's probably a good place to start. So there wasn't that much information released at E3 that we didn't already know. There wasn't any information or footage on the multiplayer mode released at all. No footage of the zombie mode, no new information about it except what we already knew, that it was going to be done in the multiplayer engine rather than the single player engine, and that there would be a lot more game types with it. They did show footage of the single player campaign, so they showed the level which you probably have seen in the trailer where there's this big battle going over the freeway in Los Angeles, and you're basically protecting the US president as well as the French president from attacks from drones as well as from mercenary forces as well. And I don't know, in my opinion, the campaign footage for Black Ops 2 doesn't get me as excited as the campaign footage from Modern Warfare 3 a year ago when I was looking at video footage of the Black Tuesday mission or the Hunter Killer mission. For some reason, the Black Ops 2 campaign footage didn't get me as excited. I'm thinking it's probably because of the futuristic setting. I don't know, I prefer the storylines and the campaign set in modern times. I tend to enjoy the campaigns from the Modern Warfare games much more than from Treyarch's games. Like I like the Call of Duty 4 campaign, the Modern Warfare 2, and the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. The Black Ops campaign, Black Ops 1 that is, I found, it was fun, but I didn't find it quite as fun or quite as interesting as the Modern Warfare campaigns. They did show footage of the Strike Force mode, so those are the kind of like the sandbox missions, which you can go in and out of an Overwatch mode and command your units to capture certain objectives, and it also allows you the ability to basically take control from a first-person perspective any of your units on the screen. Kind of similar to, for those of you who played the first Battlefield game on Xbox, Battlefield Modern Combat, the single-player campaign basically allowed you to do that, allowed you to basically take control of any of your units on the screen. The game that I think I'm most excited about, and also won a lot of awards at E3 as well, is the new Splinter Cell game, Splinter Cell Blacklist. So Sam Fisher's back, played by a different voice actor this time around, and he's basically in charge of Fourth Echelon. Third Echelon has been shut down after the events that took place in Splinter Cell Conviction. And basically the Blacklist refers to a new plot against the United States where apparently different terrorist organizations have banded together to launch attacks against the United States. And Sam Fisher is out there to stop them. It introduces a bunch of new mechanics into the gameplay. So there's basically what they call kill in motion, which is basically their mark and execute mechanic from Splinter Cell Conviction, except that you're able to do it while you're moving. So that'll help make the gameplay faster, more fast-paced. There's also going to be Kinect integration as well, so you'll be able to use your voice to attract the attention of guards, call in airstrikes, so that's pretty interesting. And apart from the single-player mode, there's going to be a co-op mode. The Spies versus Mercenaries game is back, which is great because that was always a very popular online versus mode in the Splinter Cell games from previous. Yeah, so Splinter Cell Blacklist. Definitely looking forward to that. And the last game that I'm interested in is Aliens Colonial Marines. It's basically, for those who don't know, it's going to be a direct sequel to James Cameron's Aliens, except instead of being done as a movie, it's going to be done as a video game. In terms of the storyline, you'll play as a colonial marine from a battalion-sized force on a ship called the Sephora that's been sent to try to find out what happened to the crew of the Sulaco, and that eventually leads you back to the planet LV-426 and the derelict alien spaceship. And you'll also get to find out what happened on the Sulaco to cause it to eject the life pods for Ripley, Newt, and Hicks, which led to the events in Alien 3. So I'm very excited about the game for the storyline. Apart from the single-player mode, it's going to have you can play it in co-op with your friends, I think up to 4 people total. There's also going to be a versus mode between one group plays as the aliens, the other group plays as the Colonial Marines. There's also going to be a survival mode, I believe, as well, where you and your friends play as Marines and you try to survive against as many waves as aliens as possible. So definitely looking forward to that game because I'm a big Alien and Aliens fan. And anyway, so that's the video. Those are the games that have caught my attention that I'm looking forward to playing over the next year. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like and favorite, and I hope you guys subscribe. Take care.